Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Verdugo Romero and I'm here to show you my Behance portfolio with all of my artworks that I have progressed over the years as an artist. And the first one I want to show you all is one of my animations that I did. It's actually about harvesting grapes, and it is something very interesting as it was something that I didn't plan to do, but I got to know best of what is about my favorite fruit, which I never knew about how they would actually be harvested into raisins at the last scene that we see here. As I actually did a script for this, which it was about three main sentences with three main scenes, which right here just shows a bit of what I wanted to do incorporated, as well as I also did a very detailed grape, as this would be the final design of the grapes, as I would continue multiplying them over the scenes, as I wanted something to look somewhat semi-realistic but still cartoonish in a way. And also, these are one of the scenes that I did of the sales, as what we can see in food markets or in stores as well. The next thing is also an animation but graphic design of a music poster that we would see in festivals like Coachella, and raves as well, as I wanted to incorporate the color palettes of my favorite colors and some of the favorite shapes that I like stars, flowers, hearts, and somewhat like exploding animation like fireworks. And next thing I want to show is a few of my personal artworks, which a few of them would be some of my OCs from as I have from some AUs of a game called Five Nights at Freddy's. So my first character here, her name is Rachel, and I mostly incorporated her being a security guard in the first and second game. My next OC, her name is Miss Seraphine, and her lore is mostly based on what she would be as taking place of the crying child from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. As I also incorporated having a relationship, mostly with the humanized version of one of the Nightmare animatronics, Nightmare. And also did two versions of these as I wanted to incorporate the backgrounds. As I wanted to incorporate the backgrounds together, as I wanted to give it a shadowy type of reddish in the foreground, as I wanted to see how it would look like together. As well as I did this for a friend of mine, as I made an OC based on her, as she wanted to incorporate a special character from the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, as I also did that shadowy foreground with her character. And the last one I want to show you all was one of my favorite medias, which is watercolor, as I wanted to incorporate it with lavenders and some form of like shapes of stars, as I wanted to incorporate as well with watercolor, but not just watercolor, but with color pencils as well, as I wanted to give it a pop of color, as well as I just wanted to make it look bright and very personal like. And that is all I want to share. Thank you very much.